Hey guys, I am back with another video. I'm Megan. And this week, and kind of last week, we were supposed to do Why Do People Hate Blank? And since only Erin posted her video, we're doing it again this week, and I'm the last one of this week. So, I decided to do Why Do People Hate the MAGCON Boys? I was stuck between Acacia Barnley and the MAGCON Boys, so I just did the MAGCON Boys. And so it's kind of going to be a long video, and I'm really sorry. So before I jump into this, I just want to remind you guys that this is my opinion, not your opinion. So you can't be like, oh my god, you're so wrong, or something like that. Well, I'm just telling you now. I get really upset when people offend my guys. And so, yeah, so prepare to be in a rude awakening for people who don't like them. So I went on Google and I typed in Why Do People Hate the MAGCON Boys, and a link came up. It's called Out of the Loop, and I'll put the link down below for you to look at. And so I'm just going to start off with the first, it's 3 pages, full of comments, but some of them are like a paragraph. So I'm just going to jump into this, and right now. So, Zurowash, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. I said, I looked it up in the Urban Dictionary since I didn't also know what the MAGCON Boys was. This is the first result I got. A group of untalented, immature, disruptive teenage boys who deem themselves as internet celebrities. This band of misfits also travels across the country to perform their acts at hotels and various venues. The acts include throwing water at each other, singing off key, jumping up and down, and riding on hotel luggage carts. People actually pay to see this shit. I did not mean to say that. The MAGCON tour was a strong advice culture like following of horny, desperate, and disruptive teenage girls who absolutely infatuate with these boys. After the show, the boys usually go up to their hotel rooms and proceed to destroy it and post it on the internet. Seems like the group of boys who just vandalize property for views, according to the description. Another with a dissentive view. Okay, so first of all, I just want to address some things in here. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to read their comments and their opinions, and then I'm going to say my stuff. So, they say they're a group of untalented, immature, disruptive teenage boys. They're honestly not. They're immature in a good way. Like, I wouldn't even use that word to describe them, because they're not, and they're not really untalented. They're absolutely 100% talented. Like, they're amazing. They're first of all, they make funny vines that they make my day, and their YouTube videos and skits are hilarious. Then their so-called performances, as this guy describes, is throwing water at each other. Like, that would be funny. Like, if Nash took an open bottle and threw it at, like, Sean, like, I would laugh, because, like, usually that's, like, a bonus. Like, they're also sing off-key. First of all, you must need hearing aids if you don't think Shawn Mendes can sing. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to love him and he's the most gifted person in the world, but he kind of is to me, and, but, whatever, and he can sing, and he does not sing off-key, jumping up and down. So I'm guessing that, you're describing fangirls there, because we're really excited to see our idols that basically, like, saved our life. So you can pipe down about that, please. And riding on hotel luggage carts, I'm guessing he's referring to the Vine where, Nash and Cam and Matt and Hayes, I think, all rode on the luggage carts and everything. Well, that was kind of funny, but I think it was the people. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. And so here's this dissented view. An awesome group of minors that travel and act that changes the world, that they are managed by a guy named Bart, and that they have millions of fans all over the world. That's basically how you would describe them, but they're more talented and more amazing and more beautiful and more hot, and they're just so funny. And here, back to his reality. His horrible reality. They're just guys that are popular online, probably obsessed with the prank scene that surfaced on Vine and YouTube. Apparently, they're pretty attractive and obsessed with themselves, very shallow, and otherwise they appeal to just appeal and not only the actual content. They actually really don't. They say, "Oh my gosh, I love you" to all their fans, guys or girls. If a guy or girl asks to kiss them on the cheek, they honestly would, since that's how, like, good fans they are. So, how can you be shallow? Like, don't you want to care about your appearance? Don't you just want, like, you don't want to throw on a purple top with, like, bright blue pants? Like, does that look good? It doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't look good. So they obviously care about their appeal, and they're not going to have, like, really messy hair. They're going to comb it, and they're going to put gel, and they're going to take a little bit of time to do that so that they look good for their audience. And here's another person's opinion. DM me. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. I don't think I can say that on the internet. Oh yeah, and before I go on to his, thing, they don't really destroy stuff. He also restates that too, but they don't really destroy their hotel room. We'll just get into that. They don't destroy stuff. They're just appealing to teenage girls, as a lot of their stuff has a lot of homosexual undertones, and they tweet stuff like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." Basically a boy band. Boy bands, first of all, One Direction, 5, 6, Summer, they tweet that stuff, but they don't describe them at all. They're not even a boy band. MAGCON is just a meet and greet convention. That's all it is. That's the name. That's it. And the homosexual undertones, they're not even that. They like everyone the same. I have no idea where you came up with that. So if you don't know what you're talking about, then you can just get off this website and get off the internet for real and just don't use social media at all. And then a different person responded to him saying they were at the Six Flags in New Jersey. Matt, I believe, posted a video about their adventure in Six Flags, basically. So yeah, that they were in Six Flags in New Jersey when I was there, and we had to wait in a line an extra hour so they can go on twice. They also got to skip all the lines. So basically, if you were famous, which I am praying that you never do, because you just sound like trash right now. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone, but I'm really sorry, because I said in the beginning I was warning you, don't watch this video if you don't agree with me. So yeah, but if you're famous, you don't want to be attacked by a bunch of fangirls or fanboys, or like people that hate them and be like, "Oh yeah, you suck, blah blah blah." So that's why they got to cut in front of the lines, and they got to do that stuff. And they also have a life too. They can't just hide in their house all day because they have fans or haters. So unlike you guys, like you probably do, you guys hide in your houses and write all these like comments that doesn't even apply to the world. Snake Oil Empire. That's a cool name, I guess. Effing Vine. I hate it with intensity of 1,000,000 atom bombs. Somebody please write in the comments, what does that mean? I'm really lost right now. So, and then the same guy that said that they destroy stuff and the homosexual undertones said it depends on who you watch. But notice, he actually takes time out of his day to watch the videos, comment on the videos, and then go on another website, make a profile about everything, and then write his opinion on there. So basically, you're actually making them more famous because people are want to be like, why do people hate blah, blah, and the MAGCON stuff, and I'm like, oh, what's MAGCON? And then they watch the videos, and so basically you're making them more famous. So kudos to you, thank you. And then some other person said, Underdevil said, yeah, they're just some viners that I just can't even. While on the other hand, there's some I can't stand. Well, basically you said the same thing in the same sentence, so please go back to school. Learn grammar, please. That would be helpful for the whole world. Laser Parrot said, a group of guys on Vine that girls like because they're good looking who tour to meet fans and such. Recently, one of them, Nash Greer, said something racist, I believe. Okay, so you said something racist, I believe. So if you don't really know, then please get off the internet. If you don't believe, maybe do, like, more research. But you won't find anything because I don't think he did. And wait. I know he didn't. Okay, so, pipe her down, please. Squid P. That's a nice name. Really nice name. He said some pretty horrible stuff in the past, making jokes about AIDS, using homophobic slurs against gay people, telling young girls to shave their legs and body hair. Okay, so this is referring to the video where Nash, Cam, and JC Caitlin all did a video about what they like in girls, and I don't think they purposely meant that, like, oh yeah, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to go out with you, you're not going to have a chance with me if you don't shave your legs and everything. I don't think they really meant that. I think he was just saying, just like, he likes it. They're saying their likes. So, he loves all of his fans, even if you do or don't do that stuff. Like, you're obviously still gonna have a chance, 100% chance with Nash, and Cam, and JC. And, the AIDS and homophobic jokes, as he also said, pretty horrible things in the past, so obviously this person cannot let go of things in the past. They should go to a therapist so they can do that. But I don't believe that, but people do make mistakes, and even if he did this, I'm not really sure if he did that, but everyone says he does. They're not really homophobic, and he also mentions, I forgot to read this line, that Taylor is such a homophobic, and they all, like, they're honestly not. Taylor made a video about him addressing a bunch of rumors and everything, and one of the homophobic things was in there, and he was doing, like, this thing, and he kissed, I forget his name, I know him, but when I'm him, he kissed him, and so, honestly, he's not homophobic if he did that. Like, if he did that, then he's not homophobic. Lastly, Ranger8978 said, they're a bunch of teens that make some girls squeal. The main reason I know okay, so, join, who was it? Join Underdevil and go back to school, please. Because you don't know how to use pronouns and everything like that. They're a bunch of teens that make some girls sweet. The main reason I know of why people hate them is because Nash Greer, and he describes him, so basically, you either looked him up on the internet, you already knew him, so you're basically spending more time, telling people why you hate them and describing him. Okay, so this is what he said.